In New Madrid County Central High School, Governor Nixon met with senior administration officials and education leaders from throughout southeast Missouri to discuss the impact of House Bill 253 on Missouri's public schools.
Nothing will have a greater impact on the future of our state than the commitment we make now to education. One reckless experiment cooked up by a few special interests, bankrolled by one very wealthy individual, threatens to take us irretrievably off course. I'm talking about House Bill 253. With a price tag of more than $800 million annually, House Bill 253 would undermine our ability to support public education in Missouri now and for years to come.
Last month, Governor Nixon vetoed House Bill 253. Data released by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education showed a breakdown of district funding levels under two scenarios if House Bill 253 becomes law. The final scenario shows a total cost of $692 million each year once the bill is fully implemented.
I can't help but foresee that it would cause school districts to have to close their doors. I cannot see how school districts can continue to function with that much less revenue.
With reductions of this magnitude, almost all public services would be affected, but the impact on our K-12 schools would be among the most devastating. That is why I know that House Bill 253 simply cannot be implemented without doing serious and lasting damage to our schools and the educational opportunities of our students. Members of the General Assembly can either support House Bill 253 or they can support public education, but they cannot do both.
In southeast Missouri, the bill is expected to cost Cape Girardeau, Sikeston, New Madrid, and Dexter schools millions of dollars each year this year if the Federal Marketplace Fairness Act becomes law.
Obviously, there's an impact in higher education as far as funding. It also has an impact as far as sales tax on textbooks. We're also concerned not only about our own education system, we're concerned about our communities. And what about the elderly? What about the sick? And what about the prescriptions? What about the taxes? So funding it's more than just education. It's about our community as a whole.
It's huge, and I don't think that the people that aren't seeing the numbers with the school board meetings and in our planning with administration and those meetings, they are not aware of what's going to happen and the programs that are going to be cut, the teacher jobs, what it's going to do to class sizes. So I think that we've really got to get that out and make them aware.
I've said many times, and it bears repeating, here in Missouri, public education is a value, not a political position. And today, the high calling you have chosen to accept of educating and inspiring the next generation of Missourians has never been more important.
To learn more about House Bill 253 or view a copy of the spreadsheet provided to the Missouri Association of School Administrators regarding the annual impact to Missouri school districts, visit governor.mo.gov.